Hey guys, welcome back to Jeffree Nessa Let's Talk podcast. So this is your host Vanessa Chrisley. So I'm here to talk about the drama. We're gonna talk about the Rock and Blueface drama. We're gonna listen to a little bit of this Jeffree Star and the Dumb Blonde podcast, and then we're gonna talk about Chris off of Chrisley Beauty. Not Chris off of Chrisley the Chrisley show, his passing away. My thoughts on that. What happened? Okay, we're gonna get into that. Who else we gonna talk about? I don't know. We just gonna go through and talk about like different stuff. I ain't got much to talk about. Y'all did my makeup on TikTok Live. Y'all like how it came out. It was so smooth and blended. So anyways, let's get into this video, y'all. Let's talk about one. Rock. Blueface, baby mama. Let's go right here. Let's turn down because we don't want to let's talk about okay, Blueface. I did hear Blueface was gay, but well, I don't know. Let's talk about okay, what is this it?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help you out. So that's right. So that's my P on that, T on that. Stop chiming in.
Oh.
Shit like you over here. And then hold on, Carlissa. I never talk shit. But this is why you never will see a grandson, because it's like you're an evil individual. You keep popping shit.
I'll put it up right here, y'all. I'll put it up in the next clip. So the Rock, somebody, Blueface baby mama. I'll put the next clip right here.
But the bitch that recorded, you're weird. I'm not recording no mom struggling. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna help you out. So the fuck? So that's my P on that, T on that. Stop chiming in on shit like you over here. And then hold on, Carlissa. I never talk shit. But this is why you never will see your grandson, because it's like you're an evil individual. You keep popping shit on someone so innocent. You can say fuck me all day, but like, act your age. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, act your age. Like, on some...
If y'all don't see my lights back there, I ain't got the light plugged in. I ain't moved over enough so that I can see my little wine bar up there. But anyway, I kind of like this style of the podcast, y'all. So yeah, y'all. It's like when the baby was laid back, it looked like it was made. The little baby carrier made like that so the baby can lay back. It's like it was made like that, but people making a whole big deal out of it. People trying to get her baby to it. They said she an unstable mama. She ain't. Baby, she had a lot of stuff going on. She ain't got no help from the Blueface. And it's not Blueface. Whatever the fuck his name is. He ain't got help from him. Her baby daddy. She ain't got help from him. She ain't got help from his so-called mama that trying to chime in on stuff. No help. But anyways, let's go on to the next T. This T, okay, this ain't really T. This is like Nick passing away. Savannah Chrisley, ex-fiance passing away. I want to know what happened, y'all. Was it a car accident? Was he sick? I don't know. but I ain't never wanna spoke out on it yet. I don't know. I ain't seen it yet, but I don't know. Like it's a tea, I will put it up him like it's a tea. So I was trying to look on TikTok and see have I seen some tea. I would throw it up right here. Throw it up right here, Nelson. The little TMZ thing. That's how I know it was true. Cause TMZ we're talking about. That's how I know it was true. So I screenshot the TMZ thing. So Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star is coming back on YouTube today, y'all. Today is Sunday. He come back on YouTube today. Y'all, I don't know, me doing this video, y'all know I post videos at 11 or 12 o'clock. His video might not be up then, so y'all, yeah. I'll put a little video clip right here in this next clip.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics has changed the game in packaging. When we first launched our trunks, the makeup industry was shook. And now it's time, a new era is upon us, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sunday, the Gothic Beach collection will be revealed on my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm back.
So yeah, he coming out with a whole new palette. I want that, hold on y'all. I want the Gothic Beach palette. I want it. I want that palette. If I have some money then when he release it, I'm gonna get that palette. I'm gonna do a whole review on it. I support the Jeffree Star, but I do not support James Charles. Speaking of James Charles, how about Kylie Jenner, Kylie Cosmetics post this right here? Y'all see the screenshot? That's James Charles. Wearing the one side with the concealer on. Baby, they look white as the fuck. They don't look like his skin. They look like flashbite mirror. What he did flashbite mirror, flashbite somebody that he say, but you just said y'all know Kylie Jenner she don't like nobody talk about her makeup brand. She don't like nobody doing all that. So that's why she kicked Jeffree Star off the PR list. Cause when people talk shit about it or get a real review, they get kicked off the PR team for whatever. That's why James Charles just a yes man. I see what his true colors. He a predator, preying on kids and stuff. And then, baby, he don't tell the truth about his makeup reviews. He just don't want to get kicked off the PR list. But who the fuck care? Who the fuck care if you don't want to get kicked off the PR list? Throw the picture up right here, Nessa. Why would you care you on the PR team or not? You got all this money. You can go buy the damn busted ass shit. I ain't never tried Kylie Cosmetics, but I don't know. Let's see my product saying, I don't know. The product just ain't interesting. I like creative packaging, like Jeffree Star packaging. If you're a small business, then okay. Okay, I can see when you packaging go at like this. This is my very own makeup palette right here. If you have packaging like this is my makeup palette that I created, that I designed. This is mine right here. I designed this whole makeup palette, y'all. But I'm still, Christian Beauty is still a small business. I released this with Royal Black Beauty, but my brand is still a small brand. So packaging like this can go by with small brands. Logos like this can go by with small brands. But once you get up there, baby, it should be printed on, not this logo sticker. But I'm still a small business though. But my products is getting better. They don't start getting printed on now. I'm paying more money to get my logo printed on, and the thing I want design on there, I get it printed on now, cause it's gonna cost more money. So, whoo, let me backtrack. Who else we got to talk about? Jeffree started his conspiracy things, y'all. Oh my God, he went on live and made a whole thing.
He was running.
Here it goes.
Always the highest people up, whether it's record labels, the people that own the. It's always the highest people up, whether it's record labels, the people that own the food industries. Always evil at the top, y'all.
Always evil at the top.
Girl, I'm gonna get deleted if we start going down that route. After all this time, 2 different countries land on the moon. He was hurting inside.
Hold on, y'all.
So
Hold
this
on.
Jeffree Star Cosmetics has changed the game in packaging when we
So,
first launched our trunks.
this is Jeffree Star
Was
new
shook.
palette.
And now it's
This
time
on the
for a
old.
new era is
Look
upon
at
us,
it.
and I can't believe I'm saying this, but this
That's the
Sunday,
new palette, the
Beach
black one.
collection will be revealed on my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm back.
I'll put it in the next clip.
It's always the highest people up, whether it's record labels, the people that own the food industries. Always evil at the top, y'all. Want to talk about Maui and Hawaii? Girl, I'm gonna get deleted if we start going down that route. After all this time, 2 different countries land on the moon, and now Mexico says they have aliens that look like dried up, moldy little pieces of cake. And tell me you actually think this big, beautiful sun that is right there, if you're trying to tell me that's 90 million miles away, girl, that's the biggest load of shit I have ever heard in my life. Be free thinkers. Because they want y'all zombies. They don't want y'all thinking but for yourselves or anything like that.
Well, y'all see that? He come up with a new, new one. So let's go right here to the Don Blonde podcast and let's do some of it.
Every new potential hire can feel like a high-stakes wager for your small.
You can get a non-surgical job site redness swept.
Nobody else sees on as a child, and here we are.
There we go.
What's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to another podcast.
Yes.
Today, I have the Enigma, social media Enigma, the Queen of Queens,
Hi.
Jeffree Star, baby.
Thank you for having me.
Dude, this has been a long time coming.
It really has.
I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you for having me.
Who the fuck would have known that Montana would bring us together?
So we're literally in Bozeman, Montana. We're on stage.
In a locker room.
We're in a locker room. The glory holes are behind me.
Y'all can feel that?
We are meeting for the first time today.
Yeah.
We've been talking all year,
Yes.
and life finally brought us together. So
It
thank you for
did.
having me.
And it's crazy because we did have a mutual friend who just passed away,
Yep.
Daniel.
Yep, rest in
And
peace.
he
I ain't got nothing else to
loved
do it
you
at this
so
time
much,
right now,
he
so we're
told
gonna
me
listen to the
to
Met
podcast.
him, and I and hung out with him for so long, and I never met you.
So
That's what's crazy to me.
I never got to meet Daniel.
What?
We were literally online friends for like 10 years.
Oh my god, I thought you guys partied in Vegas back in the day as well.
Nope. Just when we grew up around the
wow.
same circle, he had the same friends I did. Like we never got to actually meet,
Yeah.
but we literally talked all the time online.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy. I just loved that. I loved him, dude. He was just
His
such a good
spirit
soul.
was one of a kind,
Yeah.
honestly.
So I just feel like this was like Daniel's doing, possibly like
Yes.
pushing us together.
That's beautiful.
I have
Yeah.
seen so many podcasts of you, and I feel
Did
like
you notice how I was like
Let's
silent
try
for a
to-
long time, and then I just was like, you know what, it's time to talk.
what brought that on? Like
I think during 2020 and like during the pandemic, like I had such a crazy trajectory, and then the pandemic and so much online drama like exploded.
yeah.
So I moved to Wyoming. I went to therapy. I really worked on myself, and I was like, you know what, I want to share
Oh my
that journey, not just all the dramatic,
That's
chaotic,
kind of good.
shit.
But
Just
sour-
makeup stuff only. I wanted to share how I healed.
I love that.
Let people see like who I am now, So I started doing
growth
podcasts.
is amazing.
And thank you. And a lot of males fixate on sex every time I'm on their podcast.
time.
We all know I'm never gonna fully kiss and tell.
I love that about you because I'm the same way. I was a hooker in Vegas.
Period.
So I'm
Oh.
never gonna kiss and tell the celebrities that.
She was
fucking-
a hook in
We
Vegas.
put two escorts together.
Jeffree and Bunny.
So a lot of people don't know that I used to be the queen of Craigslist in LA.
Yes.
I used to make so much money during the MySpace era.
Oh yeah, for
and
sure.
then
So when you say queen of Craigslist, were you mean like putting like ads on there
Yeah.
and stuff, or like
Yeah.
to do?
yeah, and I recently found some old ads in my old account
I love
because I am
that.
writing an autobiography finally.
That's brave, because
I
Craigslist
can't
and
wait for that
Backpage,
book.
man, you literally like.
Oh, I miss
were-
Backpage.
You were literally risking your life to be on
Yes.
those. I did Eros. I was an Eros girl.
Okay.
So I literally would post my ads and then screen them, and then sometimes I would work for the services in Vegas
That's it,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. But
And networking. We're in big cities, so it's like people think like they think we're like at the street corner with no teeth with our
no,
thumb out.
there's levels to this shit.
Levels.
I try to explain that to people all the time,
People
and
don't
nobody
know.
gets it.
And
yeah.
then you start networking and meeting people. So I'm this broke kid. I moved out at 17. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you to my mother.
Let's rewind that really
Let's
quick.
rewind it. Then we'll get to the head and,
Yeah.
the bottoming.
So I want to rewind it back because
Let's rewind
you
it.
remind me so much of myself. We have been through a lot of shit. We
Long
mask it
journey.
with dirty jokes and
humor.
And humor, very dark humor.
Oh my God.
And going through the stuff that you've gone through, I'm pretty sure half of my following probably does know your story, but I'm sure the other half doesn't. And I think that really is an epic part of your journey because it's showing overcoming.
Yes.
So
We're
tell-
survivors.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, for sure. So growing up, you grew up in
Orange County, California. So I'm from Huntington Beach, 714. And it was
Yay,
really
I love
boring
HB.
growing up. Like it was just everyone was like surfing and skating, and I just never really.
I got
felt
2 videos in
like
this
I fit
podcast.
in. I was very punk rock.
In
I
my,
was the first person to have like pink
the
hair
video
dye
for
at my
Monday.
school. And I just tried to break all the barriers without really knowing it. I was just like, well, I'm going to be me and I'm going to be myself. And for some reason, I got over the part where you care what other people think.
at an early age.
At an early age, I think because my childhood was so chaotic. My parents were drunk my whole life.
Oh.
And that so people don't know this. Well, some people do, but I've never tried alcohol.
Right.
And I think people sometimes have a hard time believing that because we always used to post pictures with stuff.
Right.
So there's photos of
Yeah.
me with like a whiskey bottle. I'm like, yeah, it's all for show.
Sponsorships
It's
too.
literally all for show. So people always dig things out of the ashes, but I've never tried alcohol. I never will. My dad died when I was 5, so he drank himself to death. He killed himself, and he was just really miserable. And
Did he commit suicide or did
Yeah.
he die from cirrhosis?
it's like a tricky line,
Right.
but suicide.
Right.
Yeah. So he was like on the brink and was like, okay, I'm finally done. So the last time I remember seeing him, his skin was yellow, his eyebrows were falling out. He looked horrific, and he grabbed me by the arm, and I was 5 and a half, and he was like, please don't ever drink. Like, it's ruined our family. And that was my last memory of my dad.
That was his blessing to you.
Yeah, it was wild, yeah.
You,
So
my
my
mom
mom
did that to me when she
spiraled and obviously got worse.
Right.
So she would drink, recycle the beer cans to get more alcohol.
Oh, wow.
And just had a string of really annoying boyfriends. No one ever like abusive or crazy, but
Oh,
just
wow.
always fighting. She never fell in love again. She was literally in love with my dad, and it didn't work out because he couldn't stop drinking. That was what ruined the marriage.
When you're 5 years old and your father passes away, how are you feeling? Like, do you remember any of
I
it? Or
do.
did you
I remember my
block it
mom
out?
telling me like a week or two after I saw him, she took me to the same park.
At the
And she
park.
goes, hey, like she tried to explain to me like my dad died, and she always likes to say this.
Can I go get
literally,
ice
like,
cream?
blinked, immediately put all the trauma away.
Yeah,
I was
this
like,
would trip me
okay,
up. Can you go
could
get
we
ice
some more
cream?
ice cream?
I told you.
So you knew just growing up in chaos that it was better to just push it down instead of react.
Yes.
It had to.
Which was horrible for
Right.
me later when all the like emotions and traumas and demons were coming out, and I'm in high school. My whole body's a cutting board.
Yeah.
I'm like
Oh,
fully, and like
wow.
a secret one, not like I want attention.
He was cutting himself.
I feel like back in the day, mental health was not talked
No one
about.
talked about it.
Like how it is
Yeah,
now.
and in cookie cutter Orange County, no one was talking about feelings.
Right.
It's like, get the fuck over it. Everyone's,
Oh, wow.
all the husbands are cheating on the wives. All the,
Yes.
everyone's getting beat. All these crazy things are happening, and it's just swept under the rug. And And it's like the Real Housewives of Orange County.
Absolutely, yeah, no, it really is. The West Coast is a different beast. People don't understand that unless you've grown up on the West Coast. It's a completely different way of thinking and way of living. As like, you know, fucking Montana or fucking Wyoming.
So I didn't untrain this behavior until probably like 6 years ago.
When you were cutting, was that your way of just kind of like relieving the pain? And did
It
your
was
mom
like
know?
she didn't know for years, and then I slipped up and got comfortable, and she saw it for the first time.
Was it on your arms? Is that why?
It was everywhere, but
Wait a minute, y'all. So his mama walked in on him cutting himself. Oh my God, I can't see. Oh shoot. I can't imagine walking in on my child cutting himself. Like seeing cuts all over his body and stuff. I can't imagine. Hold on, let's go. Let's listen to some more. Hold up, y'all. My phone is stupid.
I would wear like heavy clothes all the time. It would be 90 degrees, but I was gothic and my style was very punk rock, so no one ever questioned it.
Yeah.
You know, it would be like I had photography class, and I would go in the dark room and cut my legs and then come back out, and no one ever knew. Like crazy stuff like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I felt like it helped me feel a little bit because I felt so numb and like dead inside, but I never wanted to kill myself.
Right.
I never had thoughts.
Well, because your dad passed away that way, so
Yeah.
possibly that was like.
So
I have a
had the
deadbeat
thoughts of,
dad that passed
I
away
wanna end my life.
on my
I was doing it
birthday,
to just
so
feel something.
Right, I understand that.
And
I
then it
never
became
had.
like an
Yeah.
addiction. It
Well, you
really
get addicted
did.
to the pain because it's the only time that you
And
actually.
then it was really fucked up is I was also addicted to the watching it heal.
Oh God.
Wow.
It was like
that's deep.
yeah. Hi, nice to meet you.
Don't start joking. Oh,
No,
I
yeah,
hate
it was
that.
it was really like yeah, it was that serious.
That's so much trauma to go through at such a young age. When did you start cutting?
I would say like 9th grade, and then I stopped when I graduated high school.
Oh,
And
that's a
I
long
went
time.
away, but my mom did catch me, so we're in this little apartment, and she always made me do chores. Single
See?
mother, only child,
He got
and I'm a
caught.
Scorpio. It's a lot there.
I think you might have a lot of Capricorn.
It's a lot there.
Cap and Sag.
A lot of Sag.
I want to do your
Yeah.
birth chart. Have you done your birth chart? What is
It's
it?
stunning. I'll show you later.
Okay. He's like, I'm not showing anybody online.
Oh my God, it's stunning. So she caught me when I was doing the dishes. She always made me do chores and clean the bathroom and have manners and blah blah blah. And I was just ready to. She said you can look however you want, do whatever you want, dye your hair pink, red, black, do extensions. I shaved off my eyebrows in 10th grade.
Right.
No one was doing that
At all.
It was like
Listen, y'all, down here, baby, shaving off eyebrow. Baby, I was shaving off eyebrows, doing makeup from left to right. I was the only gay person that stand out in school, bitch. I wasn't like all the other little boring bitches. Baby, I had eyebrows, eyeliner, makeup, everything, y'all, in school. I started makeup in elementary school. It was like 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, high school, all the way, middle school, all the way up. So yeah.
horror and shock.
Right.
And
You're like a pioneer of sorts.
it was crazy. And she caught me one day when I was doing the dishes, and I wasn't wearing long sleeves, and she came home from work early. And when you've been doing it for so long, so she caught me on, and she saw the side of the arm. I'll never forget it.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, most parents don't fully know how to articulate it because they immediately go to, he wants to die, and it's like,
Right.
you know. And she is a fucking train wreck. So, you are, bitch. You're
So
a
was
fucking
my mom,
bitch.
trust me. I get it.
Yeah. So it was rough, and we never gelled. So I'm 17 and a half. I graduate high school early. I'm out. I'm going to
Oh,
LA.
wow.
And by then, I had been going to a lot of shows. I was 17 with the fake ID, going to the Key Club, the Whiskey on
I had a
Sunset.
fake ID too. I was at the Rio and
Yes.
the Keys and all
And
that
I would
shit.
wear
out in
so much
Vegas.
makeup. No one really knew how old they couldn't tell if I was 16 or 30, you know? And
Let's dial it back real quick
Yeah.
before you left home because wasn't one of your first sexual experiences at 12?
yeah.
Oh my God, 12 at 12.
12.
Oh my God. I don't know. It just naturally happened, and I think boys are really curious, but men don't. Like
12?
stuff.
Right.
So when you're in like 9th, 10th. Well, this is 8th grade for me.
Right.
So let's dial it back to 8th grade.
Right.
Me and this guy Jeff and the football team. And
Not a
foreign
Jill.
exchange
Not another
student.
Jeff.
Yeah. So the first guy ever.
I'm like Bunny, not a Jill.
Life. So
So
me.
you were already feeling that you were into boys.
Yeah. So 8th grade was the first experience. 5th grade was when I was like, oh, like, okay, girls are attractive, but I'm more attracted to men.
Gotcha.
And yes, I've slept with both. I love everyone, but I prefer men.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I love everyone.
I loved boys in makeup. Boy George was my first crush.
I hate it. Love Boy George, but I am not attracted to men in makeup. I
Really?
don't like femininity.
Me either. I like masculine.
Masculine.
And
I love that.
so, if someone looked like me, it's the biggest turnoff.
Right. Well, yeah. I wouldn't want to fuck somebody who looked like me either, so I get it. Yeah,
But like,
yeah,
I'm not
totally.
into glam boys. I'm not into femininity, but
Yeah.
I love a bad bitch. Like, you're fucking hot.
I love you.
But I don't want like a guy in makeup.
Right. No, I totally. But you know what? My dad was a musician, and he had long black hair, and he played in the band, and he had, you know. So I've always been attracted to the emo boys. You know, the
Yeah.
Chris Motionless and the
Yep. He was just in Wyoming.
shit like that. So
Oh,
I know.
I can't. We're talking about that later.
we
And
can't,
I
but
like
we'll have
more
to
of
bleep
that
his name out.
No eyeliner.
Yeah.
Like nice body.
Yeah,
tattoo,
absolutely.
Whatever.
Like sports guys, right? Or no?
Nowadays,
Or
but
just
in
like
the
country
Warped
boys.
Tour days, it was like country boys and like scene boys.
I
The
love
MySpace,
that.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Giving flashbacks.
dial it
I'm
back to
We're in 8th grade.
to
I'm
fifth
ready
grade.
to swallow.
Fifth division.
Yeah.
Okay. 5th grade, you were
Fifth
already
grade.
attracted to boys, and then 8th
Yeah.
grade.
And I
were
already
you and Jeff.
looked different. Where in 5th grade was the first time I was called a gaylord and a faggot.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. It
Kids
was,
are so
it was
fucking
this
mean.
era of 90s where like the guys wanted to be like gangster and wearing baggy flannel,
Yeah.
these huge Tommy
That's all I
Hilfiger,
dated was gangsters.
and I was more like little button up Boy Scout, like tight cut military haircut. Because my grandparents raised me while my mom was getting sober.
Right.
So she got sober when I was in high school. Finally.
Oh, good.
Thank
Yay,
God, and she's been
Mom.
sober since.
Yay, Mom.
Congratulations to her, 23 years. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
But yeah, it was.
So, 12 years old, you and Jeff hook up, and it turned into a threesome, right?
Yeah, so my
Ooh.
first like real experience with a guy was with 2 guys.
Jeff
Okay,
started his
gotcha.
threesome.
While I've been writing my book,
Yeah.
I've been told by the guy that's writing.
I can't wait till this
I
book
love
come
Neil
out.
Strauss.
He's a genius.
Don't fuck around. Like,
He-
love
so
him.
he definitely let me analyze myself very deeply with this, and he's like, everything you do without you knowing it is extreme. And I was like, huh. And that hit me hard in a good way.
Yeah.
But it's just like everything I do, like, oh, I bought some land. Now it's the biggest yak ranch in America, and I'm in 7 restaurants. I can't just like let things be.
Right. Well, you came from nothing, and I'm a money hoarder. Literally, I have so much shit around. Like, it's crazy. When you come from nothing,
Yes.
you want everything,
We
and that's,
turned,
you're never
we
happy.
turned dirt into diamonds.
Literally, and you're never happy. Like, it's once you reach one goal, it's the next goal, it's the next goal, it's
Yes.
the next goal.
Okay, good. You understand.
Yeah, no, totally. I have a lot of Capricorn in me though too, so I'm like, I never give up. I'm literally just always going. So moving on, after your first threesome, take me on that journey. You're 17.
Oh, wow.
Are leaving home. You're going.
I literally got a U-Haul, and I always had older friends, of course. I hated immature little kids. So
Same.
someone-
Same. I was the same way.
That's it.
Yeah.
So they rented me a U-Haul.
The same way.
Pulled up. I said, "Bye, mom. Like I'm out." And
And she just let you go.
yeah.
Girl, he
Yeah.
hauled ass,
What was she
girl.
gonna do? You know?
Right.
But it was good. It was really good. But I had to grow up.
I gotta
right?
pee.
Right.
So
Especially on the streets of Hollywood.
yes. So my birthday's in November. So then I turn. School's over in June, July. So I'm doing like little freelance makeup jobs, barely making it by, and I'm sleeping on someone's couch. She works at Mac Makeup. She's like, "You're 18 now. Like, you need to work at Mac. Your makeup's so fierce. Like, hello."
Yeah.
And she was way older than me, so she got me the in, and obviously I sold myself. My
Yeah.
first job. So my first job ever was at Mac
Competitor.
Cosmetics,
Aw.
and now I'm their competitor.
Yeah, literally. You went in there, took all their
Yeah.
tips and tricks.
I'm a Mac alumni. I have
Sit.
Ruby Woo lipstick tattooed on my arm. I'm a Mac alumni forever. Like, and I still wear their powder. I love it.
I could totally picture you being at Mac too.
Yeah, highest seller.
I bet.
But then it
We
started,
only-
everyone already, the jealousy, the craziness, the And then I
17
learned the
minutes
industry
in?
was really catty.
It
It wasn't
is.
about the artistry. It was all very competitive, and
Yeah.
LA was like very cutthroat. And back then, there wasn't a million makeup artists like there is now.
Right.
There was no technology, no phone. No one could even process that.
Right.
We barely just started having phones, right?
Right.
So there's
I
no.
had beepers and shit.
Yeah, I
I'm
had
looking
the
at my
Nokia.
when I look down, I'm looking at my list of notes that I have.
That's okay.
So,
And what were we just saying?
you were
Come
talking
on,
about
sis,
Mac.
come on,
She's
hybrid
like,
and
he's like
indica.
squirrel. You were talking about Mac,
Baby,
and
we're at
everybody's
the Mac
being
counter.
a fucking hater.
We were freelancing. We were going to different locations, and I was always had the top sales. It was really fun. And as you meet people in the store as customers, you start networking. So from day one, my online journey, and by the way, I was already online at this point.
Right.
I was already on these websites that people don't even know exist, like hotornot.com.
Dude, I loved Hot or
and
Not.
live journals.
I seen
that
Hot or
I didn't
Not.
even know existed.
No,
And
that was.
I was
that
on there,
my
y'all.
Childhood,
Yes.
literally.
So I would meet people.
IsAnyoneUp.com.
Is anyone up? Oh, Jesus.
All those.
Oh my God, yes. And all of a sudden, I'm getting clients outside of the store.
Right.
And I'm doing makeup for music videos, lo-fi, Z-list movies that no one's ever heard of. And then I meet this girl, and I start working for Hustler. I start doing makeup for porn
Wow.
Oh,
at 19. So I just started networking and just making as much money as I could. But for the lifestyle I knew I was meant for,
Jeff
it
started
wasn't
doing
enough.
makeup for
Right.
porn,
So
y'all.
that's when someone introduced me. Of course, I did some girls' makeup. She was about to go turn a trick, didn't know it. And she's like, oh, baby, the guys would love you.
Yeah.
I'll never forget her saying that line. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, this and this. And I was like, I can't. Like, I didn't even fully understand. A lot of men have fantasies, la la la. So
Yeah.
I'm ignorant. Bitch, she sold me out in a good way.
She turned you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got her 10%.
Wow,
We love
period.
that.
Oh my God.
Good for
So
her.
I started the journey of hustling and doing sex work, which I haven't really talked about much,
I think it's important
But
for
it
people
is.
to know that I'm
and I'm never ashamed.
ever. I feel like people think that we should be ashamed for what we had to do to survive,
No,
and
girl.
I'm never gonna fucking apologize.
Yeah.
Because
Even
I
though
was
I'm at
an
this stage of my
underage
life,
stripper in the
I
club,
sometimes
so.
still wish I could do it.
And ain't nobody knew.
It was a different time.
I ain't tell
where, like,
nobody.
If you wanted to wake up and make X amount of dollars, you could.
That was
just
it.
depended on what
Five
you
guys
had.
for
I would
one
never
day
say
was
what
that.
club
Even a
it
sugar
was
daddy. Have a
because
sugar daddy
they can
who
get in
just
trouble.
fucking
I had a
gave
few of the, I even had ones online that I never met.
Yeah.
So people were like, okay, you're on MySpace. How did you? People would send me high-powered cameras I didn't know that existed. And I would
Right.
teach myself everything. So I was one of the first people to do a vlog.
Wow.
Me and Paris Hilton were the first
Oh.
ones to ever make money off of being a social media star.
Absolutely.
So I coined an internet celebrity.
Absolutely. I remember the first time I saw you was MySpace. It was you, Forbidden.
Oh my God, rest in
and
peace.
I know. How sad.
And Tila Tequila.
Tila Tequila, where the fuck is she?
And I'm the last one standing, bitch.
And Normal, somewhat.
That's it. Oh my.
You haven't lost your mind.
Miss Tequila's crazy.
I know. What
Forbidden
happened?
could never escape not being a star anymore, and God bless her addiction, alcohol.
Yeah.
That's literally like in Orange County's culture. I hate it.
No, it's so sad because she was such a beautiful woman. But
I know.
Tila, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think she had.
So, y'all, we is 21 minutes in. So, we will get back to that on another podcast. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this podcast. So, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow my social media down below. Use my discount codes down below. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.